What's up? What's up? This is Max Elm for Max Elm Relationships. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's Monday. It's Monday, about 5 days from Christmas. So I'm definitely ready for it. I'm ready for the holidays and stuff, and I hope that you are. But let's get into the topic. The topic of this video: how to get a hoe. How to get a hoe. And I know that it sounds easy. Like, oh man, that's easy. They everywhere. You can look. You want the right hoe. You want the right hoe for you. So I'm gonna give you some steps real quick, some tips to be able to get the best hoe. Number one, make sure she white. Make sure she white. Because now if you're a single dude, it doesn't really matter. If you're not single and you need some strange, your girl tripping, she'll understand that you need this sex and you need your hoe, make sure she white. Number one. Number two, make sure that she is or has some level of addiction, but not too bad of an addiction. Maybe like pain pills, maybe like Percocets, you know what I'm saying, or like Roxy's or something like that. Not fentanyl. That's out of there. No fentanyl. That's no. Something like that. If you happen to find a hoe on some weed, I mean, she lying to you, but that's all she say that she wants for that particular time. But that's good. But definitely make sure that she has some level of dependency on something. Match your sexual dependency. And she's got the dependency on the drugs, so you guys have a nice fair trade. Number three, when you want to get a good hoe, make sure that she really has more of a stable place to live. Meaning like she don't live in the rooms and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not dependent on you to come through to be able to pay her room for $50 or $80 or something like that for her to make it each day. Now it might be some decent holes in between that type of model, but a more stable living type hoe that got her own crib, or she may have roommates or stay with somebody, may be better. That's a better situation, a better hoe. Now y'all might end up going to the room anyway, but at least she got her own stuff, so at least her mind will be a little bit better, and she would at least appreciate more of your time when she's in that room day to day. Bam, 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 do to do all day long. She don't care about what you talk about, so she's not going to be the best in that respect. So number three, make sure that she has at least a more of a stable place of living. Um, and I would say, I mean, the last thing would be like how to get a good hoe. Well, where do you find them at, right? Where do you find these hoes at? I think that really, absolutely, truthfully, probably your best bet is probably Facebook. It's Facebook, and you want to look for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, you want to look for a girl that's taking the picture. While she taking like she's taking that ass out photo where she's sitting on the sink in the bathroom. Like, that's where she guarantee hope. But yet that will maybe go against it, that maybe that she doesn't have a stable place. But at least you can tell and know that she is in that respect. 9 times out of 10, all type of hoes always have self-employed on there. Maybe like self-employed business owner, self-employed entrepreneur. What are you selling? You know what you're selling, but God, you don't have a real business, do you? I mean, you know. Uh, but yeah, for sure, Facebook is definitely where you want to be able to look. What I would do though, what I would really do in your situation out there, you looking for a hoe, wherever city that you're in, type in common girls' names in the search bar in Facebook. Let's say you're looking for a girl named Sarah. Okay, boom. You type in, let's say you're in St. Louis. You type in Sarah St. Louis. Now you're gonna just look at different profiles, and you're out here looking. You out here scoping and looking. Just like you was in the club and you looking at girls and stuff like that. You trying to figure out. You trying to separate the regular girls from the sluts into the hoes. and I need to do a video between the regular girl and the slut and the hoe and what the differences is. Like kind of you sometimes people use slut and hoe in the same sentence, but it's not. They're not the same. It's two different. It's really two different dynamics. But when you're in that search engine, that search bar on Facebook, you type in Sarah or you know what's another white girl name, Kelsey, or Haley or whatever. I mean, whatever. So whatever your common white girl name, and search it in there, and then type the city, and then you'll be able to things will start pop up, because generally speaking, most hoes, most basic hoes will have their profile set to private, or not the private. I'm sorry, public. So it's gonna be open. So you're gonna be able to see, well, what she been talking about since 2018 or 2017, and see what she talking about. She like Kevin Gates. Okay, all right, well, all right, we know what type she is. Okay, like, is you might be able to see a twerk video in between there, or her doing something to let you know what she about. Then you can get in her inbox and then holler at her that way. But still, this might seem old information to you, but I'm trying to tell you that still Facebook is still number one on finding bitches, really finding hoes. I'm just to be 100% real. I mean, that's one of your best bets to be able to find them. Finding them online. The Instagram stuff now. That can be. I mean, you can be, because they probably gonna put more racy things on their Instagram, but you probably gonna find them first on Facebook, trying to act all normal and stuff, all wholesome. Then you find them all freaky on find them freaky on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And then then you might want to chop it up with them on Snap, because you maybe don't want your business out there, so you may want to slide in out there and have your business on Snap, where it disappears. You might be having to hide it. You may not have to. But personally, I feel like that the only people that really should be actually looking for a hoe should be actually, like, either you're a truck driver, like you're on the road all the time and you ain't got time to really chop up with a girl. You got game, but you ain't really got time to really play it, because you're working. Or you're disabled and you can't really move, or you can't really do anything, but you still horny, you still want to smash, you still want to do stuff, which is fine. You might need a hoe. But you single dudes, you really don't. Really should not be having a hoe. Really, you should really be able to still in that space to where you can still get you some ass here or there, without having to really have to pay any bread. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't have to. Now, you married dudes, you know what I'm saying? You married dudes out there, I know that's what you're doing already. Because your wife doesn't give a fuck. She's really the one that started the cheating anyway. I mean, that's just really what it is. It's her responsibility to fuck you. And she says she's not going to do it, or she's tired, or she's this, and she's that, and that's every day. That's how it's been forever. And you're tired, and like I say, you're tired of it, and you said, fuck it, I want me a fucking whore. Fuck it. Fuck it, I want me a fucking whore. Okay, well, you got to find one. You know what I'm saying? You got to find the right whore. I mean, maybe you're in a big city, but you just don't want to. Maybe you want to drive down the street and do that old school stuff. No, I mean, when I was in that type of realm, I got a girl and stuff now, so I don't do that. But when I did, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure, I wanted to have my perfect type. You know what I'm saying? Perfect type. Perfect type. For me, for perfect type of white girl. Nice body white girl, pale skin white girl. Not that tan. I don't like the tan. No. Pale white skin, dark hair, dark brown to black hair, green or blue eyes. There you go, man. And that should be off the chain, man. And she can have a little booty if she wanted to. I mean, you want to have some booty. I'm like, okay, cool. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? What you're trying to do is that you're trying to find your whore. You're trying to find somebody that's really down to be able to really fuck you in so many ways. So you really wanted to be thin too. I mean, you really wanted to be thin for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, you might want to fuck her in an SUV. You know what I'm saying? You might just want to pull over somewhere, get some head real quick, bam, bam, bam. Now you're back at the job, or you're back at home. You want to get you a hole like that. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, I'm definitely going to talk more about this. To how to get the perfect hole. How do you find the perfect hole? You know what I'm saying? How do you not lose control if that pussy is so good? This is Max Sim from Max Sim Relationships. We're going to get into it. We're going to continue to keep posting these videos out here. I'll be back for more. You guys enjoy your day. Go find your good hoe.